Okay. We're here tonight with Amanda Page, Cornett. Is that how you say your name?
Hey, y'all, I'm Amanda Page Cornett. Thanks for having me.
How did you get influenced in music at an early age?
Well, I pretty much started singing probably before I could talk. My mom was always listening to Motown or country or something. My dad listened to a lot of bluegrass. I tended to listen to mostly country when I was younger, and I started writing songs down when I was 9, and it just was kind of always a part of me, and my musical taste has grown and flourished and blossomed, I guess, to different genres.
Okay. How did you learn to sing, write, and play music?
Well, I came out of the womb, I guess, writing music. It was kind of just a part of me. And I know that sounds silly, but I think that I was making songs up before I could talk. I took piano lessons and learned how to read music when I was, I guess, probably 6 to 9 or so, and learned how to sight sing from chorus. And I also started playing guitar when I was about 13, and to help put music to my songs. And I had a really great guitar teacher who taught me that if I wanted to make songwriting a skill, I needed to hone it instead of just making it a talent. And he challenged me. His name was Joe Bennett. He had a top 10 hit when he was 15 with Joe Bennett and the Sparkle Tones. It was a rockabilly tune. And he told me, he said, you know, we lost our deal because we couldn't write except when something came to us. And he said, I'm going to challenge you. He gave me a title. He said, I want you to write a song to this title, even if you're not in the mood to write. So I did that and went back the next week and said, here you go. And he goes, I was just getting ready to say, I thought that might be too difficult. And I said, here's the song. And it was extremely invaluable advice to hone my craft, not just have a talent, but to actually make it a skill as well.
That sounds great. Your first instrument that you learned to play?
Well, either recorder or piano, but probably piano.
Okay. We're going to play your song, Six String Showdown.
Yeah.
Did you have any co-writers when you wrote
I
this song?
Yes, I do. I have two on that song. Dave Isaacs, the Nashville guitar guru, is also a good friend and my guitar teacher. And Randall Scott Peterson is the other lead guitar, who is my co-producer on my album and the other guitar player.
Okay.
So it was pretty fun. I called them both and said, "Hey, do you want to write a lead guitar battle song with me?" And they were like, "Sure."
Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of energy in there.
Absolutely. I like to call it my future classic rock song.
um, what is the best song you ever released and why?
Oh gosh, that's a hard question. I think there are different songs that have a lot of meaning for different reasons. I guess the one that's gotten the most feedback is probably Swamp Love, because we did a Gator version, but the most impactful is probably Soldier's Girl. It's a military song from the viewpoint of a soldier's wife, and one of the cool stories is I had somebody reach out to me via Facebook and ask if she could use Soldier's Girl for her brother-in-law's funeral, who passed away in Afghanistan. And that was one of the most amazing but also most humbling questions for somebody to come to me and want to use that for somebody's funeral.
That's awesome.
So tells me I'm doing what I'm meant to do.
What is the biggest problem you have encountered in your music journey of music?
I would say booking. Booking is very difficult. Once we book somewhere, we typically book it a second time. It's just getting in there and getting consistently booked all over. And right now, everything's kind of shut down. So you can't even book right now because nobody knows when they're going to open back up. But I think it can get very trying when you're in this business to keep pushing. And I think that you have to really set for yourself what you think success is. And based on that if you have a certain amount of level of success in mind, which mine is to create and execute authentic musical experiences people can deeply feel, if I'm meeting that, then I'm successful. And I think sometimes people think only commercial success is success, and I think that can be a dark rabbit hole to go down if you don't have more of a reason to do what you're doing.
Where can people go and see your music, videos, and events?
I have videos out on YouTube. The Six String Showdown video will be out shortly, but we do have a lyric video out. And you can go to amandapagecornett.com, no I in Page, to see all my music and all my videos, and you can get the links to iTunes, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, Google Play, everywhere where you can buy music. And I really encourage people to buy music right now and merch from artists if they really appreciate them, because how crazy would this COVID thing be without entertainment and be without music and art and TV? I think that it's going to show people an appreciation for the creative arts.
Well, thanks for being on the show tonight. I really enjoyed meeting you and talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me.